So, hey, welcome back to another Phoenix stream. Yeah, it was a pretty fun laser mission today. And so, as two to be exactly. And yeah, actually at the moment, UV is 4 seconds ahead with Jeria. And I feel like this could be changed. So, instead of grinding alone, so why not stream that? All right, now before we start, let's have a look. What am I talking about? About the mod playground and about the mods. So now in the stream, we have some time to play around and test out all the modifiers that are now available. I plan to play this mission with Jindo already. Yeah, some modifiers applied for this one, but maybe we unequipped them all. And to give you a better idea of what all those modifiers do. So there is the basic, the Apex that we had so far. It has now an extended range modifier. And I think what also came with the original ship was the inner lining and our fusion core for the mega bomb. So let's have a look how Jindo performs with this setup, so the original one, and then we will start modding the guy. So Jindo, let's go. So we have our trusty mega bomb, fusion core, relatively large blast. No laser reflection. So the upper Ravens survive. Forty seconds below or behind. Having no laser reflection feels so bad. We can nothing do about those mirrors. It's just have some bounce at the barrier. Okay, one more try. Let's be careful, we don't want to collide with a Raven. But we collide with a Sparrow. So, but anyway, let's start the fun part. Now, let's mod this chip. Modifiers. Alright, and inner lining fusion core. Let's unequip and see what's best for this mission. We will pick compressed blast. It says blast damage plus 40, but radius minus 50. But then again, we have extended range, which, adds another 25% to our reduced radius. So we have a pretty large mega bomb. That has the 40%, 40 plus damage, but still a nice considerable amount of range. We will add armor piercing. No. Where is the was pretty sure we had a shield breaking core. So where's that? Ah, no, we don't. That's Gumquad. Okay, mistaken the one for Gumquad. So we add the compressed blast. We add the super reflector for our barrier. We definitely add the fusion core. And, you know, to give our Mega Bomb a chance to charge more quickly the recovery mantle. So, pretty nice setup. So we still missed sheet breaking fusion core. So looking forward to this mod. Yeah, but it's already very powerful, and let's see how Jinjo can perform with the setup. So now, Jinjo, let's go. So the super reflector barrier also adds ordinary laser reflection. Not the order, even the eagles, they just vaporize. Yeah, you know, we need some tries. A lot of RNG involved. We don't want to collide with an invader. But we can hardly predict if that's gonna happen. So that's the RNG part of the game. So now, the fun part, super reflect those nerves. And we collide with the Raven again. But you get the idea. Yeah, pretty powerful. We need to still add the compressed blast somehow in the middle of the screen. And hope for no collision. .5 seconds minus. So yeah, I think we can catch the time. 3.36. I think that's not enough. Let's see. With the idea run. Still position number 6. Okay. Maybe I did the math wrong. So maybe it's Sindri. Maybe another 0.3 seconds. Let's try again. Oh, nice. Some more traces that we won't convert yet. So I'm still accumulating because there are supposed to be changes to the trace and the engram system somewhere early in January. So that's why I'm not opening them yet, because I'm kind of scared that this legendary engram will become a preload cell. Maybe that's not what we want. So, Gizelix, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. So let's try. Let's try a few more Jindo runs and maybe, have a look at some of the other ones. Some time passed since the update. So good. Some amount of time to get an idea of what those modifiers do. Oh, we can fusion core the other guys. And also explode. I have a lot of fun with the super reflector barrier lately. Hope Gumcod will get this as well. Yeah, it kind of falls behind. Okay. Gonna run out of coffee pretty soon. So, I think you got an idea of the Jindur. It is super reflector apex, so maybe let's switch to another chip for this mission. See what Gumcod can do. So Gumcod has the barrel reflector built in. We have a shield breaking core for our Mega Bomb, a faster charging, more efficient energy pickup, and the compressed blast, for the smaller Mega Bomb with more power. In this case, minus 50% radius. We can compensate with a larger, with a modifier that would expand the barrier again, the Mega Bomb again. But maybe we try anyway to get an idea what the compressed blast with the shield breaking core can do. So Gumcod, let's go. So the Jindur definitely has an advantage here. Sheet breaking main weapon. 3 seconds behind. After Act 1. So hard to keep up with Gumquad. So let's pick another chip. So what's there on the chip list? You see, maybe we get inspiration from the leaderboard. So we see Warden can be pretty fast. So what's up with Warden? Shipbreaking ship with focus lens. Warden, let's configure some modifiers. So there aren't any modifiers yet. We have the Trident. Warp lens that can destroy bullets from our previous ultimate upgrade, and the armor piercing as well. Well, it won't be useful in this mission, but let's equip it anyway, so we don't forget next time. What's the other mod, by the way? Trident and a faster focus lens. So maybe we stick to the Trident. Then Warden, let's go. Yeah, without the modifiers, this Warden can hardly compete. Warden is turning into a monster. Yeah, there's I think on the Discord there was a run with Warden, and you know, this warp lens, or this that increases the damage the more invader it destroys. Impressive, absolutely sick. I'll try. But maybe pick a ship where we have Lens mods for. Quick firing laser. So maybe one more try with Warden. Maybe try to play it more safe this time. So playing safe means we stay at the lower part of the screen. We don't miss with focal lengths. Now be careful. So, final wave. Alright. Reagan, welcome to the stream. Hey, I'm good. Have my coffee. I think I need a refill pretty soon. Can you use the trident and more damage per enemy together? I think so. Let's find out. So trident, I think trident exists for focus lens and warp lens. So let's pick the warp lens and see. Now we see no modifiers. How does it work? Switch to the modifier view. Warp lens is still active. Warp lens. So now the question is, how does the amplifier look like? I think here with Vani, launches all warp lenses at once. Increases warp lens damage, yes. But we have no trident. But maybe we use the Alpha Strike instead. We have a twin lens, we have the amplifier, we have Alpha Strike. Recope for the warp lens, why not? What else? Faster charging teleporter. Bullets, maybe not. Double teleporter. Even more teleporter. Higher capacity. Charge more recover teleporter. Maybe another higher capacity. So let's try the amplifier with Alpha Strike, which might be especially interesting because we also have the high capacity with an additional 2 lenses. Let's find out how this works. Okay, I equipped, but I did not select the ship. So this was Vani. So in the modifier tab, I can't select the ship. All right. So we had an high impact ship. That's Vani. All the mods are still there. So let's go. So Alpha Strike means whenever we use the warp lens, we'll launch all projectiles. So let's save them up. So one more, and then let's strike the wave. No, maybe not this one. Let's pick a dense wave. Like this one. Nice. It takes so long. Take the shields down. So maybe we can get the full charge for the what was the final wave? I think it was the rock. So but let's try to get another full charge. No, maybe not. What mods do you have? Well, a few actually, but I focused on something that might be useful. So I have a lot of the super reflector stuff and also the alpha strike, but unfortunately we have no mod summary. I'm not sure I've gotten a single Nova core. Well, that's a premium kerosene. L wants real cash for its car, so unfortunately no Nova cores from the warp gate, at least not yet. I think we try once more. Alpha strike's pretty neat. Then we browse our way through the warp lens ships. Still not used to save the lenses. Wow, nice. We have the entire wave. Should take notes and publish some of those scenes as short. I think the most notable performance improvement is the amplifier. So the more enemies on the lower part of the screen, you know, like a bunch of ravens, sparrows, the more the total damage our Wobblins will deal. Yeah. And I realized that I have 1000 common engrams. You know, at the beginning I used to, you know, crafted engrams from the traces, and they gave me the duplicates. So it's yeah, actually I stopped doing that. All right, now let's have a look at another Wobblin ship. So Jiraiya has, yeah, I tried for this, you know, level 1 badge that you can get if you clear S4 with a level 1 ship. So maybe remove those and have a look how we can improve Jiraiya. We have the shield breaking Wobblins. Yeah, let's add this one. We have the amplifier, 50%. Bullets, maybe not. Alpha strike, additional counter. A flex EMP, anything good for that one? A homing plans? Maybe not. There were some terrible videos, you know, when the lens misses. Or maybe we pick Alpha Strike. We pick Alpha Strike. No, yeah, let's pick the Alpha Strike. Let's see. We can also exchange it for the blast radius, faster reflex EMP. Alright, well, no, give it a try. Try on. Can select the chip in here. Let's return to the chips menu and select our shield breaking ship, and here it is. So Jiraiya, let's go. Oh, did not add the damage for reflex EMP. Let's change this. No reflex EMP, so we trade in. What do we trade in for the reflex EMP? It's for the damage. So let's trade in Alpha Strike and add 10 damage. Reflex EMP. So I'm not one of those players who has total control about the main weapon. You know, you can stack the bullets, the projectiles on the screen at exactly the right position. So I guess we need to keep those guys alive for the amplifier. They're not grateful that we keep them alive. They kill us anyway. So, all right. Let's get a refill. Doesn't take long. All right, the machine is working. Can grab the coffee of the next one. So maybe we don't need a twin lens. And pig. So this apex we already have. It's also 10. You know, the mod gives us the same damage as the rare mod. Now there's the super rare modifier that just gives the same results as the legendary one. So, but now we can add the shield breaker, the amplifier, bullets, nope. Additional counter, faster reflex EMP. Right, that's about it. Faster reflex EMP, more counters for the wobble lens, the amplifier, and shield breaker. Then, Jiraiya, come on, let's go. One more try. So the twin lens was pretty neat. Definitely notice the larger area that it covers. Jetzt was das nasty MILF. Alright. By the way, thanks for watching. See you around. So maybe we could trade in our haste protocol with Alpha Strike. Amplified, cheat breaking, Alpha Strike. Still saving for the full offer strike. So maybe we get one clear with Jiraiya. Next, what would we have a look at focus lens mods? All right. Let's have a look at focus lens mods. Modifiers. Focus lens. Zaris. Stinger. Somewhat. What about Stinger? Armor piercing. Split. So it's basically a twin lens. Also the infamous amplifier. So what about the Zaris? Armor piercing, amplifier. 3 projectiles, trident. So how about the amplifier? No armor piercing, split projectiles. Protein P, maybe not. Interrupt. Faster focus lens, always good. Homing focus lens. Yeah, let's try this one. So the Zaris. Let's have a look. The Zaris might also work pretty well in S3, where we see more bullets. Okay. Ships, nope, ships. The Zaris is armor piercing anyway. Maybe the modifier can make up for it. Let's try the Zaris in S3. No stun. No stun. No stun. Let's remember this. So my coffee is ready. So now the Zardes in S3. Unprotected Vision, MILFs. Doomsday Bomb and Doomsday Super MILF. And we have still the right modifiers. The Amplifier, Trident, Haste Protocol, and Homing. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So the Zardes, let's go. And we have the bullet detonator, let's not forget this one. Come on, one more try. And then we pick, let's see, what else could we pick? Recently learned about Overload modifier. One for point defense and for the copper drive that will detonate all the energy particles on the screen. Which from the first look appeared very nice because it also adds, you know, new mechanics to the game. We have not seen detonating energy particles before. So that's something new. Yeah, need to be more careful, but let's have a look at the overload. So as I said, this is chronofield modifier. No, it's not a chronofield modifier. It's a, what is it? Kappa drive modifier. And I at least have it for Tarkar. So the bullet detonator, and we have MILF defense. It's a bummer. It's this one. You know, those are ones. Those used to be one of those ultimate upgrades that are definitely game changers, and it made it so easy, or at least easier to clear a mission. Yeah, but now I don't know. Somehow it's not so visible anymore. So, but you know, if you ask me what should I upgrade in a ship, I would say, yeah, if you like point defense, the MILF, the MILF detonation. So we keep this one. We have Slows down. We have the improved kappa drive, and we have overload. Yeah, let's stick to that and have a look. Bullet detonator with overload. Let's see how this turns out. So the first thing that the overload does, it will stop our core from attracting energy particles. So they just remain where they are. And we can detonate them. Be careful. Because the energy particles are not attracted by the core. We are always short of our energy. Mostly we receive it from grazing bullets. Come on, detonate. Could you please? Yeah, that's fun. I like that one. So what you need to keep in mind, what are the larger waves? So that our energy particle situation can be even more satisfying. So maybe we keep it up to 4-3 if that's possible. I think the larger the wave, we can just instantly clear it or wipe it. That's incredibly satisfying. So 4-3 I said? 4-2? Let's try. Let's see how many energy particles. Come on, detonate this one. How many energy particles we can accumulate on the screen, because at sometimes they will start to decay. Maybe a little hard to wait for Act 4. Let's see. Just having some fun. So generally speaking, I think the introduction of the modifiers well, extends the game quite a lot. So many new capabilities that you need to learn to figure out how they work the best. And then again, the systems, how they are implemented, especially how to obtain them, well, I think there's room for improvement. You know, the moment you start collecting traces and converts into engrams, and all you get is duplicates, that's not ideal. Then again, I think that's nothing that can be fixed. That can't be fixed, I mean. So unusual. So come on, let's detonate that stuff. Oh yeah. So another time, we should really take notes. 85 minutes and 30 minutes. So maybe not the modifier that will be a game changer for speedrunning, but definitely one for having fun with the game. So there's still the specialist mission that wasn't cleared yet. Let's have a look at this one. As for shielded mission lasers caged with a corner on the rock, Doomsday Laser, Doomsday Bomb, and we can choose Wobblance ships. Those are Vani, Saber, Antioch, Icarus, and Jiraiya. So that one we had already. Shield breaking. So there's a single shield breaking ship. So how about Icarus? What's up with Icarus? We have explosive arrival, armor piercing, the infamous amplifier, destroys bullets, why not? Homing, arrival EMP, one of the most unnecessary nerfs in the game. We had Alpha Strike and the additional counter. Oh yeah, let's see if I can. Explosive arrival wand. Does it work without arrival EMP? But then again, I mean, it's close to useless. So let's avoid it. And try Icarus. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about the cage nerfs. Yeah. Okay, maybe not a good idea. It's interesting how fast the focus shifts away from the traditional game mechanics to, hey, what modifiers do we have? Are they good for the mission? Be careful, no arrival EMP. So let's have a look what else could we pick. We have, so defense would be nice, like a rival EMP. So, but since that's not the case, we have lasers. So how about reflecting the lasers? That would bring our attention to Antioch. Twin lens or the higher capacity wobble lens. So maybe the twin lens and There is a super reflector modifier. Bullets that are destroyed, also the Alpha Strike. And the more powerful personal shield. So let's try this one. A little weaker super reflector. So the original one had 5 times the damage. This one 3 times. Still a lot. Yeah, let's try anti-armor. Maybe you should check the clear rate. The water ships are not ideal. Or I just don't have enough skill, whatever. So what's the clear rate? Do I have an excuse? That's okay. Okay, well, maybe we pick one of our trusty teleporters. And what about no amplifier, Alpha Strike? So let's add the Rifle MP at least a little bit. So Vani, come on, need to clear this mission. And almost clears no bullets. So slow but sure. Always a good idea, you know, to keep one invader alive. Gives us a chance to clear get all the bullets off the screen. Prepare for the wave transition. Alright. Clear screen. Teleporter cooldown. So, what could we change? We need to go for defense. So, while VMP will remain, we would need faster teleporter. So we trade in the recoup for this one. And we could also add the warp lens that destroys bullets. So yeah, that one. Instantly charges second, the double teleporter. That's also neat. Oh, hold on, we have the extended clearance apex. And up on this, we add the improved faster teleporter. We add double teleporter. And now let's do some more. We do the lens wake. No alpha strike, but 25% damage increase. Maybe we go for the additional counter. Yeah. Recoup. Damage increase. Now we go for the additional counter. So, Arnie, come on. One more clear, and then it's nighttime. Preparing for New Year's Eve. So. Not even close to the previous larger rival MP, but still better than nothing. High capacity. Okay, let's trade in high capacity for the amplifier. So a few more rounds of this setup. And then I think we can call it a day. Hey, maybe we can do the old short trick. Okay, thanks, buddy. Mhm. So let's see if we can change the modifiers to compensate my skill issues. I think the larger rival EMP is definitely required. I'm so used to this capability. Was a so nice ultimate upgrade at the time. Easy to use, still not overpowered. Just gave you a chance, you know, to clear all those nasty mill spam missions. So Act 5. Right? Okay, let's keep that guy alive once more. Hey, who do you think is what's the most boring ship to play? I don't know. I mean, who did you... Boring, I don't think, I mean, every ship has its... There are maybe bad ships that are not fun to play, that's how I would say it. But I don't think there is no boring ship, because all ships has, you know, its own challenges to clear a mission. Even Gumquad with the barrier reflector at least needs barrier placements and so on. Triple Corners Marshall, I have nothing but respect. Thanks, Marshallis. So, all missions cleared. Figured out the mods. I'm still not sure what to think about the update, because I don't know, the mods, they get so much into focus. You know, they don't even think about here with the ordinary ship. Just hey, can we add the modifier, more modifiers? Yeah, I don't know. We will see how this turns out. But anyway, so much for that stream. If you liked it, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, so you won't miss the next video, the next short, or the next stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye bye.